As you can see, I cannot juggle. It's Stefan Boyle here from Marketing Republic and some more sales tips for you. Now, yeah, that was a terrible demonstration of juggling, but my point is this. I heard something really interesting recently when it's talking about juggling, and they say that the art of juggling is in the throwing and not the catching. So true, isn't it? You think if you don't throw it consistently in the right way, you're never going to keep catching the ball, or whatever it is you're juggling, pens in my case. But I can't juggle because I can't throw consistently in the right way, and I don't practice enough. Now, when that comes to sales prospecting, my point is this. If you're not sending out the right type of emails to the right sort of people on a consistent basis, you won't get the results, you won't catch the ball. And it's so interesting how, I get emails all the time from people, and I see people send these things out that are such a terrible way of reaching out to people to try and get a conversation going. They really just send badly timed, badly written, irrelevant essays to me, and you probably get them all the time. I get on LinkedIn messages and email messages, and they're spam, and they're not interesting, not relevant. There's no story there. There's nothing to engage me, whether they're long or short, whatever it is. They're just worthless. It's a waste of time. Now, the campaigns that we built in our outreach programs for our clients, it's all about engagement. It's all about response initially. The reason for an email is to get someone to respond and ultimately get them on the telephone. Once you get people on the telephone, you can either qualify them or, just as importantly, disqualify. You don't want to be wasting your time with the wrong type of prospects. It's all about quality. So just really think, if you're using email, whether you're doing it one by one and sending out individual emails or you're broadcasting, think about who you're sending it to. Think about the throw, making sure that it's going to hit, making sure it's going to resonate, not just literally get in their inbox or get through spam folders. Think about connecting to a human being. Think about what their pain is, what their problem is, and think about what would start a conversation. Now, it's really simple. If you think about it, if you go to a party and you're introduced to someone, you don't say to them, "Hi, my name's Stefan. I've been in business 20 years. We've got amazing awards, and look at our lovely factory and premises, and these are all our people." And it's like, what? But when people send emails out, they kind of do that. The first thing that people do is, in a conversation, is probably a brief introduction, then ask a question about the other person. People who are good conversationists do that anyway. We all meet people who kind of blurb on about themselves for ages, but it really wants to, you want to get away from those people. It's not a great conversation, is it? And with email marketing, and when you're using email to start a conversation when you're sales prospecting, just think about, what would you want to receive? What would start you in conversation? What would get you to respond? A massive load of blurb about yourself is probably not, unless you're fascinating, you've got an amazing life story and done some amazing things, okay. It's very rare, a very, very small number of people can really get away with that. If you're a well-known public figure, perhaps. But most of us, no. So just think about what you're doing with your email marketing to actually get people to respond, so you can start a conversation with them, ask the right questions, then you can establish fit, and then you can qualify and accelerate your sales process. But if you don't get them speaking the right way, it doesn't matter how many emails you keep sending them, if there's no interest there, they're going to unsubscribe, or they're going to delete you, they're going to report you for spam. We're just wasting your time. Don't bother doing it. So test and work out that response. What gets people talking? Thanks for listening today. See you in the next video. Stefan here signing out. Take care.